Hello everyone. Thanks for stopping by my channel, Kim Can't Stop Crafting. Today I'm going to do a walkthrough of the album that I just finished. This is using the Graphic 45 collection called Cafe Parisian. It's been in my stash for quite a while, and I don't know if you're like me, but sometimes when you get a certain paper collection that you totally love, you kind of hold on to it for a long time. You don't want to cut into it, and that's what the case was with this paper collection. But I finally decided to dig in. This is an 8x8 album with a 4-inch spine, and on the front cover I did do some fussy cutting. I have some bling swirls. I did add some stickles. I don't know if you can see it on the flowers and on the tops of the pastries. And I have a little bow on this metal plate here. There's a sticker on the inside. And then this 4-inch spine, the lace that I used wrapped over, and so where the two laces met in the center I added 3 appliques to kind of tie them in a little bit better. And then the back I left plain. I loved this paper, and then the trim just went over onto the back. Okay, so this trim I didn't put on the back side just because I wanted it to lay nice and flat. As we go through this, hopefully I can get it all in frame. This is one of the Graphic 45 tags that I covered. I do have the die to cut it out to mat it, so it made it really easy. And then I have a small one inside. Okay, so I left the front cover pretty basic. I wanted the main focal point, I guess, to be the pages. This is a waterfall. It does have a magnetic closure. I used an applique and some trim on the closure just to make it a little bit more exciting. The pages are not covered on the back, but the paper is every other pattern is the same on the waterfall. This opens up. This is for a picture. This is a pocket, and I took one of the cut aparts and I cut out 2 little banner type flags, and I didn't adhere them all the way down so it can kind of catch on the edge of this pocket so it stays up. Cut apart. Punched out some of the pastries and backed them on the cardstock that I used. That was just from the paper, but I really loved this cut apart with the cake. I thought it was really cute. This on the back of this page, it's basically a double pocket. So this and this are actually slide outs. They come out. Okay, so I just covered the front and one of the inside pages so that you had room for journaling. So you can see it's a double pocket, and then there's another tag inside, and I left the backs plain on those. Okay, and then I just used my circle punch to cut out something from the paper and my cardstock so that it had like a pull tab. Okay, so those just go back in there nice and easy. Put this one back in. So my pages are actually 7.5 by 7.5, being my album cover is 8x8. Okay. This page looks like it's a pocket, but it's not really. I love that bling on the top there. I don't know if you can see how sparkly it is, but it's got pearls and rhinestones. I just totally love it. But this flips up. And you still think, oh, it looks like a pocket, but you just open that up, and then now you have a place for some pictures here. So you get a little bit more real estate, I guess. So I liked the look of that. It does have a magnetic closure. On the back of that page, this is magnetized on this side. So this opens up, and then when you open it, it has the flap so that you can store something inside loose. I didn't glue anything down. You could glue something down on the back, but I just had it like to hold some things. So those fold in, then this side, and then this side is the closure. I mean, it has the magnets. And then I just, I have a Eiffel Tower die that I used, and then I cut out a flower from the paper and put it in the center. This page has a pocket with a tag in it, and I probably should put some seam binding there. I haven't done that yet. I did use a Martha Stewart punch on some of these. So this opens. This is a double belly band, so this comes out and this comes out, and I just put a little sticker down here to kind of act as a stopper so that that wouldn't go all the way through. And because I'm kind of far enough away from the camera, I'll lift this up. There's a row of pearls and some trim there. Okay, this, I just used a little paper clip to put two of the cut aparts together and put them in this pocket. I have a doily die that I cut in half to add a little bit of excitement there. This page has a magnetic closure. When you open it, there's just a double little page booklet, so you have more room for some pictures. This is a 5-page book, and let's see. Oh. Okay, this is a good place for a picture. It lifts up, but it actually lifts out. Okay, so there's just a little bit of a space, about a 2-inch section right here, so that it can hook onto this. This is a pocket, and then this flips up. I have a teapot die, so I used that and cut out some of the pastries. And then this is just a pocket. Okay, so then when you close it, to keep it closed, you just slide this in, and it hangs like so. Okay. This is a double pocket, so I have a cut apart here. Here I lied, it's a triple one, and here. And obviously they go all the way through. And I fussy cut that out and just put that at the bottom. And then I have that real pretty trim on the right hand side, the pearl trim. And then I put some cut aparts here. And I just paper clipped them together for right now so that they didn't fly all over the place. On the back of this page, I have a double corner pocket. So you can see there's a double pocket there. And for right now, I just have cut aparts. Okay. And the last page, thought this would be a great place for journaling. I love it that Graphic 45 puts a design on both the front and the back that can be used on their journaling cards. Have a little flower I glued on here and some trim. And then this comes up, and then I glued down another one of the cut aparts and made it a pocket, so I only glued it on 3 sides, so I have some of the cards in there. And then the bottom comes down. And I did the same thing, I just glued it on 3 sides so that I could put some of the cards in there. Oh, that card was in the way. And on the back, the last page, like I said, this was 5 pages. I did a side waterfall, and to close it, I put a little frame and glued some pearls around it, and there's a little cupcake in there that I cut out. I don't know if you can see that. And so this is magnetic, and it just gives you a lot of room for pictures. This is one of my favorite papers right there. And I just added a sticker on the back of the not belly band, but that closure. And then I did the back page just like the front page. I used one of the tags, and I put a tag inside. So a tag and a tag. So I love it. You know, I think we're our worst critics. So when I go through, I see all the mistakes. But you won't know what they are if I don't tell you. So this, I think, took about 1 full 12 by 12 pack, and basically that was it. I just used a full 12 by 12, I think. And then I also had the cut aparts to go with it. So I appreciate you watching my channel. I will be doing a tutorial soon, not on this one unless I have a request to, but I will be getting another design team package for August, and I will start making some things and start getting some tutorials up. So I appreciate your time in watching, everyone. If you haven't subscribed, I would appreciate a subscription and a thumbs up if you've got time. Thanks a lot for watching, everyone. I'll be back soon.